All right, Cancer, time for your reading. Been a pretty good morning for me. Hope yours is doing good too. Let me see what we got here. What is it that Cancer is manifesting at this time? All right, got a card. And the card is, everything is always working out for me. Another sign got this card as well. So this is a very good promising sign for you, Cancer. And what the card says is nothing ever goes wrong, because every piece of contrast, no matter how wrong it seems to be, is always helping you to clarify what it is you do want. And that is the thing that we want you to remember most of all. The contrast, no matter how it looks in any moment, is contributing mightily to your expansion. The things that you call things going wrong in your life experience are actually only the distance between the things that are so right and your current perspective about them. And so I can see in this card right here, kind of the same things I was seeing before, but it's like throwing your hands up and letting the universe kind of just do its thing, you know? It's being focused on what it is that you want, but it's coming from a place of like stained glass, how it's broken and fragmented. You allow that to be part of the what it is that you're manifesting. You allow those things in your mind to be for you, broken for you, and you see the art and the beauty in it, and your mindset in all things. So it's always working out for you, because you allowed yourself to not try to control it, not try to manipulate to get what it is that you want, or to change what it is in your frame of mind of seeing things. And that's essentially what you've done, is you've been able to transmute some of the energies that you're feeling around you to make a beautiful art piece out of it, and to have this mental framework of what it is that you want, and accepting all things, accepting the light and the dark of all things, and positive and the negative, but being able to transmute that negative energy into something positive. And you just throw your hands up and go, there it is. it's working out for me. So that's pretty cool start to your reading right now. And it's in very good positive energy. I can feel that already. So we're gonna go into, actually let's do this deck right here. Let's go into this deck right here. We're gonna see what's going on with this energy, and see what the energy actually is and what it is that you're manifesting. See if we can get a more clear picture of what it is that's kind of in your forecast here, Cancer. Here we go. Let's get one more shuffle in there. Cancer, the energies around you at this time, in this present moment. Spirit, let's see what it is. Let's see what energies are around Cancer with this manifestation. Spirit, show us the energies. Show us the energies surrounding Cancer at this time in regards to their manifestation. How everything is just working out for Cancer. What is it that's working out for Cancer? Let's narrow it down, Spirit. Show us the cards we need to see for Cancer. All right. So we had a few of them flop out of there, and some came to the ground. Spirit says don't take the ones on the ground, just the ones in my hand right here. All right. So we got 4 cards. Also, just to pay attention to the numbers on the cards, 55, which adds together as 10, which is like the end of a cycle and the rebirthing of a new. So this is kind of like a new thing for you, Cancer, to be able to take on this mentality. And boy, is it a tough one to take on, especially when it's brand new, you know. But 555 is also an angel number and a power number as far as numerology is concerned. So I would highly recommend that you look that up in Google search, or even in YouTube. You'll be able to find it, a clear-cut definition and kind of some insight of what it is that you're dealing with at this current time as well. So I highly recommend that. And so the first card that came out was the Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. So this is really awesome. 4 and 2 is 6, so it's kind of like I'm getting this sense of victory. But it's 6 is also it's the stability of your family, so the strength of your family as well. But like what we have here is yeah. So this angelic being has cast a net and caught some. It looks like a seahorse, and so it's this seahorse is the I don't know why I'm being drawn to that, but the male species of this or you know the male of this species is the one that gives birth to the offspring. So this is very I don't know why I was guided to say that, but maybe you're a single father, or maybe Cancer, you have, if you're a woman, you've had to play the role of being a father and a mother. So this is very something coming to fruition. Might be your children, coming into their own, and you know, needing less and less support from you, although your emotional support is always needed. But financially, I'm feeling, and as well as just seeing the blossoming of your children, or blossoming of those loved ones that are around you, whether you're their parents or not. But I can also see in this too, the stars, a lot of healing going on within that dynamic as well. And a net, you know, net, I mean, it makes me feel like, you know, some income, the net income and gross income. So something of that nature coming into fruition. So preparations come to fruition. So it's a lot of the things that you've done, putting the groundwork in, and allowing yourself to be open-minded and to be creative, has allowed you to be an example and a beacon of hope for those around you as well. So again, I'm drawn to this. It's like a puffer fish. So this puffer fish right here, if you can see that, there's a puffer fish and then the seahorse that's caught in these nets right here. But and I'm also getting the puffer fish is, you know, one of defense, but a puffer fish also has this venom that can paralyze you. Yet you can feel everything, and all your senses are still available. It just makes you immobile. So maybe you've been taking care of somebody that's immobile or paralyzed or something of that nature, or maybe you are. But the thing of it is the preparations in whatever it is that you're dealing with have come into fruition. So or they're coming into fruition. So if that has anything rings a bell, I'll keep that in the top of my head here as we go through these cards. But well song and resonating. So there's a certain type of frequency that zeroes you in into your manifestation. And I think this is the trick that you've learned to figure out, Cancer, is to find yourself at a higher vibration than what you've normally been at, and you're seeing a lot of success with that. And so being able to maybe come from a place of being immobilized into or caught in a snare, or caught in a trap, or caught in a trick, and being able to zero in on your focus and to pull yourself together and pull yourself out, and to be able to communicate is what I'm getting. The whales have this distinct way of communicating, and it's in frequency. It's the frequency of the sound that they make, much like a dolphin and such. But also the largest mammal on the planet actually is this blue whale. And so resonating, if any of this is resonating with you, and you know, this bubble here is like I'm getting a sense of protection, but it's also it looks like to me like these are boiling here. So it's like you're reaching this temperature of boiling, or you're reaching this resonating frequency that's higher frequency, and it's like time to start seeing things to prepare. Like if you're preparing food, comes to mind like macaroni and cheese. If you're eating macaroni and cheese right now, this is definitely for you. But boiling water to the point where it starts to boil, and then you put the macaroni inside there and continue to cook. So it's like the preparation before you don't just put the macaroni in the water and just start cooking like that. You're definitely going off track on how that's supposed to be done, but it's following the right instruction. You know, you see that you're reaching a certain point, and then you know when it's time to go. So it's like this divine timing connection to this card. The number on the card is 6 and 1. So yeah, 6 and 1 is 7. So it's also connected to your spirit guides, connected to your ancestors, connected to that guidance, and you're zeroed in and you're focused because you've been tuned into this frequency. And when you do so, you're able to communicate with your angels, communicate with your ancestors and such. So you could possibly even be a medium. I'm getting that kind of a feeling, and that's not rare for Cancer to have that attribute of being a psychic or being a medium, to be able to communicate with those who have passed on through the other side of the veil. So this is really awesome right here, and I'm loving the direction where this reading is going, and seeing the energies of what it is that you're working with. So yeah, stars in the sky, limitless possibility, yeah, glowing up, and it's this moon again of psychic ability. So I might be even talking to a card reader as well, reading for you, you know. And so I see this Milky Way across here, and I get this this impression that you are aware of your purpose here, but aware of the galaxy, aware of what's going on with the energy poles and the planets as they rotate around the sun. And so you've got this astronomy and astrology kind of wrapped into what it is that you do for work, as far as meditation. You might be even a yoga instructor, something of that nature, or maybe even a Reiki healer, something of that nature here. I see very strongly. But yeah, you're bridging the gap here, and you stand as the cornerstone, you know, the cornerstone of what it is that you're working with and your creation. So stars in the sky, limitless possibility. I get the sense also you're creating a new way of looking at things, a new way of practice, a new way of attracting more of an audience or of a crowd to what it is that you're doing or practicing. So this is very strong card here, and I just get a really strong sense that this is a woman here on the card. You can see that very clearly, but you could be a man as well. So very, very powerful read so far. I love this. And yeah, the net caster coming back into this right here is to cast your nets out, you know, be a fisher. What is this I'm getting in? Cast away thy nets and be a fisher of men. So I'm getting that coming from the scriptures, something of that nature. I might be blowing it way out of proportion there, but that's what I'm getting here, is to cast away and kind of come follow me is kind of the thing. Come follow me, cast away thy nets and be a fisher of men, you know, instead of a fisher of fish. So yeah, very powerful there. And then also we got this right here, this card of reconciliations. So maybe it's like that bridging of the gap between you and a loved one that you may have lost, maybe on the other side of the veil, and that's what you're communicating. You're communicating with them, and you're a medium, and so you're bridging that gap. Or this could be somebody that you just lost contact with, and maybe had a blowout or a fallout in a relationship. And so this wailing tree is definitely about reconciliations. Maybe you're yearning for that loved one. And you can see this is fall time. All the leaves are turned to color. But I'm also connected to these numbers as well. We got 5 and 1 is 6 again. We got 6 there. We got 7, 6, 6, and then we got 5 and 9 is 14, and 1 and 5 is change. So this is a change that you've had to adapt yourself to. But throughout this change is where you were able to connect into these energies, connect into this higher self of yourself, and this psychic ability, and this ability to talk to the dead, and to practice what it is that you're doing, but also be creative and create something new. So yeah, I see a lot of yellow and orange here. This is sacral chakra, and this is also your solar plexus. Sorry, I kind of had a brain fart right there. But yeah, so yeah, the change that you've had to adapt to, and how it's actually transformed you and put you on your path, on your rightful path, your destined path. So yes, I can see the tree also being. See, the roots are also up there, but the tree of life, you know, and so this is very powerful as well. But your connection to all of your ancestors, and then also the angelic realm above you, but also you right here, you know, and it's like wailing. I just see like crying or something like that, but like you finding comfort in that, and trunk in the core of your being, but also in your family tree. So yeah, let's go a little bit further into this. Let's see what the tarot will have to say about this, and kind of get a more clear-cut vision on what it is that you're manifesting. Are you manifesting the ability to be able to communicate with the dead, or is this something you already have? I'm getting the sense that this is something that was developed through the art of change, and I call it the art of change because it's a damn hard thing to do, is to talk yourself into this change, something that's just out of the norm and very uncomfortable. And that's probably why you feel like the wailing that I see in the middle of that tree, you know. And it's you know, it's like a hole has been cut out of you, and like your heart has been ripped from your chest, kind of a feeling, and you had to start over pretty much from scratch. But Spirit, show us the cards that we need to see in regards to Cancer and this change. Yes. So there was 3 cards that kind of flopped out at the end, but Spirit said to put them back in the deck and don't even look at them. So here we go. We're going to go right into this, see what Tarot has to say. We got quite a bit of cards here, but the one that was flopped up was this, this broken heart. You know, it's feeling like you're entangled in this inability to forget the past and to move away from it. And so this is a challenge for you right now, is to step away from this broken heart, this wailing right here, so that you can more focus on you and how to step into this. Everything is working out for you. I think you're on the precipice of that, and I think you may have already gotten over this broken heart. Let's see what the other cards have to say, to see what that is saying about that. So yeah, this Daughter of Wands, it's like stepping into your power, understanding that we're eternal beings, and I think this is something that you understand. So I've got a more positive feeling about what it is that you're manifesting, and it's manifesting your ability to connect others to loved ones that have broken hearts, and they're wailing, they're yearning to have that connection or that communication with a loved one. So that's exactly what it is. And so the Emperor, so this is also a tree. And so you want to bring this. You can see in this tree. It's, although it's an old tree and whatnot, and it's you know, it's got a lot of this color about purpose and all that. So people that come to you that are lost, and you can see these same colors being brought into this card right here, and it's the only color on the card is right here. But you can see this new sense of person and new sense of purpose, and it's a pine tree. And a pine tree, I mean, they're slow growing as well. But you can see like that. I get this feeling of Christmas, of celebration, but also of joy, and of sharing and giving gifts and giving of yourself. You're giving of yourself the gift that you have within, and you're bringing this old viewpoint that people come to you with, and you're making it brand new. You're making it something that can be celebrated, something that can be understood in the realms of eternity. And so I love this, and it's healing their broken heart, mending them with the one that they have lost. And so this is very powerful. I've never done a reading like this ever, but this is great. I love it so far. And let's see what we got here. So the Son of Cups, and so this right here is like a giving of yourself immediately, and knowing exactly what it is that you want out of this love, or I can almost say passion, but it's more closely to like the love for humanity that you have. And it's like you're an empath. This is an empathic card here, and you're allowing yourself to freely give of your gifts, and to be alone in this process, it looks like, as well. Let's see what the cards have to say about that as well, what it is you're manifesting. Oh, okay. So we got the Daughter of Pentacles. So you have financial support, financial backing, and you also have comfort in doing this. So you have financial abundance, and so it's like you give of yourself, but you also give of yourself this. And I see this arcing rainbow in the background. So this is a very colorful person that I have here, and so colorful in the sense that you are very versatile. You are very adaptive to your circumstances and your surroundings. You know how to approach situations, and for money sense, it just comes natural to you to be able to attract in the money, the coin, the income. And so it's not that's your main goal here, because there's so many other cards that say otherwise, that say that you're just pretty much rewarded with the income that you have. It's not your aim to get a specific income, and if you could do it, you'd do it for free. I get that feeling from you, and this bridging the gap is what it's all about, bridging that gap. And then you have the Son of Pentacles, and so I get this sense too that you are with somebody that protects you and guards you, and you feel protected and guarded by, or you might be the protector and guarder of somebody that helps you bridge the gap, that helps you to have internal awareness, but internal structure in a way that you are vibrant. And so right here I see this bowing down head right here. So that's like you guys honor one another. And so if you're with somebody, or you may be meeting somebody that's of this like nature, that has the same, I wouldn't say the same exact abilities or gifts, but somebody that respects your gifts, that somebody that has gives you honor for that and respects you in that way, and finds a deep love and passion for you. So, and this is how people are responding to you. They bow their head because they know you are divine. You're a divine being, and so that's very powerful. And there's 2 points here. The 2-point buck, or some might call it a 4-point buck. But you're young. You're a young buck, or you're a young doe. You know, and so it's like this young love. Also, you know, this seeing that you're brand new on this platform and being able to grow quickly, but also get the respect and honor that you deserve. And then they have the Father of Wands. So yeah, so the Daughter and Father of Wands. So this might be even somebody in your life that's maybe a father that you have communicated with on the other side, or maybe this is also the Father in heaven who is striking in a way that allows you to rise and to ascend, as this King Cobra is right here. And so it's like this, it's like a tune, raising your frequency to that tune, seeing the beauty in all things, seeing healing as well. But like the beauty in all things, the stained glass aspect to what we've already been talking about. But yeah, this is a very beautiful card here. And then a pattern of life, a new pattern of life, and recoiling off of the negative energies that you might have come at you. So that's very cool. But let's go into one more little card here, and let's see what we got here for you, Cancer. I am feeling this right here. All right, let's do this deck right here. I'm going to give it one quick shuffle and give you one nail in the coffin right here as to what it is that you're manifesting, the energies around it. But let's ask for advice moving forward. What it is that you can do best moving forward on this manifestation here. Cancer, what a beautiful reading. I love it. Let's see what we got here, Cancer. Using your psychic ability, your ability to connect with the dead and those who have passed on to the other side of the veil. What a wonderful gift. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Cancer. There it is. Perfect. And we have, did I just, psychic abilities. Yes, third eye chakra open. Look at that. Focus. And it's fierce. And it demands respect. And so this is awesome. Of the cosmos and the galaxy, knowing the energies being pulled on you, just being alert and attuned to yourself and to your purpose and to what it is that you're doing. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. So that's very awesome. I love this reading. And I hope you do too. And if you do, thumbs up and subscribe. I appreciate your time, talent, and abilities. And I'll see you next time, Cancer. Thanks.